GOAT King LeBron returned against the Chicago Bulls, 8-5 without GOAT King LeBron in those 13 games. The Lakers will defeat the Celtics in the NBA Finals. It is Boston. That's Gematria of 85. 8-5 record without GOAT King LeBron James. GOAT King LeBron returns 28 days later on March the 26th. GOAT King LeBron is ready to take the crown. Crown is Gematria of 28. This is the magical championship for GOAT King LeBron James. It is magical that does have Gematria of 28. GOAT King LeBron takes the crown for the magical championship. GOAT King LeBron James, born December 1 and 2 of 30 of 1984, which is 22. GOAT King LeBron in numerology is a 28-1 natural born leader, lifepath numerology. GOAT King LeBron is the greatest player ever. GOAT King LeBron will be greater than every player in the history of the NBA. 16 days later from his return is the beginning of the play-in. GOAT King LeBron James. He is the GOAT of the NBA. GOAT is Gematria of 16. The last NBA Finals is played against the Heat. It is Heat that has Gematria of 16. It is 19 days from today's day to the last day of the play-in. GOAT King LeBron wins the Lakers' 19th championship this year. GOAT King LeBron James has scored 19 points this game. He returns against the Bulls. He returns against the Bulls chasing Michael Jordan. GOAT King LeBron James for his 30th NBA Finals win of his career, so Lakers' 19th championship. This is why he played 30 minutes in a game that he was not starting. The 19th championship comes for the 30th championship. The Lakers lose for the 38th time in the Kings' return. The first win in the Kings' return, the first loss in the Kings' return is the 38th win and loss. The King is Gematria of 38. Last game against the Mavericks. Mavericks is Gematria of 38. After all, the last game was at Dallas, Texas. It is Dallas, Texas that has Gematria of 28. GOAT King LeBron, 28 days later, is ready to take the crown. He's a 28-1 life path numerology. It is 84 days from March the 26th to June the 18th. GOAT King LeBron, born in the year 84. 85 days, end day included. GOAT King LeBron wins the championship. Not only is it Boston that has Gematria of 85, it is basketball that has Gematria of 85. 85 days later, end day included. GOAT King LeBron wins the NBA Finals. 12 weeks later from today's day against the Chicago Bulls, GOAT King LeBron James wins the championship. James is Gematria of 12. Bulls is Gematria of 12. 12 weeks after his return against the Bulls is the championship. GOAT King LeBron James. He is the greatest player ever to play in the history of the world. 84 days, end day not included. GOAT King LeBron James goes up against Jason Tatum. It is Tatum that has Gematria of 12. 12 weeks later, GOAT King LeBron James defeats Jason Tatum. Keep snorting the coke and thinking the 76ers are going to win, because that team ain't done never anything in the association. Jason Tatum, 84 days later, GOAT King LeBron, the savior, is back. 30 minutes of action. GOAT King LeBron, ready for salvation. He is the greatest player ever to set foot on a basketball court. After 74 games, GOAT King LeBron makes his return. The King is Gematria 74. After 74 games, the King is back. Game number 75. It's all concluding against the Bulls and Jason Tatum some 84 days later. The last champion, the Warriors, in 8 seasons, won 4 rings. That is what the Warriors did. GOAT King LeBron is the next champion 84 days after his return. GOAT King LeBron is the GOAT. He is the greatest player ever in the history of the world. He returns against Chicago. Number 6, Bill Russell, the greatest winning championship ever in the history of the NBA. Number 6 is ready to be retired after the repeat in 2024 for the Lakers' 19th championship. Chicago is Gematria 46. Magical is Gematria of 46. 46 weeks after the death day of Bill Russell last year, the 2022, to the end of the NBA Finals is 46 weeks later. The Lakers did play 46 games against the West before today. You can also see the amount of time from today's day to the beginning of the NBA Finals. 2 months, 6 days later from today's day, the conference finals featuring the Bucks, who are gonna lose, in the Celtics, who will play in the NBA Finals. It's GOAT King LeBron James that's gonna win his 26th game in the NBA Finals against the Celtics to tie Kobe Bryant. That's what GOAT King LeBron is about to do. 2 months and 6 days, the beginning of the NBA Finals. 9 weeks and 4 days later, the Lakers improved to 9-4 against the Celtics in the NBA Finals to be the next champion after Stephen Curry won his scripted championship. Wardell Stephen Curry, 94. 9 weeks, 4 days later from today's day. 67 days later, GOAT King LeBron's only repeat occurring in the 67th NBA Finals. 67 days later is the beginning of the NBA Finals. It's the beginning of back-to-back for GOAT King LeBron James. The amount of time from Bill Russell's birthday to today's day. The King is back. The Chiefs won the Super Bowl as predicted. 42 days from Bill Russell's birthday. 6 weeks from Bill Russell's birthday. 1 month, 14 days from Bill Russell's birthday. Super Bowl Sunday, GOAT King LeBron makes his return. LeBron James is the Gematria of the 1 month and 14 days. LeBron James is Gematria 42. 42 days from Bill Russell's birthday. Number 6, GOAT King LeBron James makes the grand return of all returns in the NBA. Bill Russell, Gematria 42. 42 days after his birthday, the GOAT makes his return. The GOAT is ready for this. The amount of time from the time that he broke the record to today's day. 48 days later. 48 days later, James returns. It is Boston Celtics by itself that has Gematria of 48. Boston Celtics is Gematria of 48. It is also the NBA Finals that has Gematria of 48. 47 days is when the end days not included. 6 weeks, 6 days later from the scoring king becoming the scoring king. It is 6 weeks and 6 days later. GOAT King LeBron makes his return from the time that he broke the scoring record. LeBron 66, Bulls 66, Lakers 66. GOAT King LeBron 6-6 in the NBA Finals after the repeat. 47 days, end day not included. GOAT King LeBron's 47th playoff series win to win the back-to-back. The time Michael Jordan. GOAT King LeBron is the greatest player ever in the history of the world. No player comes close to GOAT King LeBron James. The rest of them can only dream of being like GOAT King LeBron James. The amount of time from today's day to March the 26th, 5 months, 8 days later. Father's Day, the NBA Finals concludes. Father is Gematria 58. Lakers' last championship against the Miami Heat. 5 months, 8 days later, go King LeBron, ready to win the championship. Disney World, the Lakers' last championship, Gematria 58. Los Angeles Lakers is Gematria 58. 5 months, 8 days later, go King LeBron makes his return. It's 5 months and 9 days, end day included. 5 months and 9 days is Black Mamba. It's Magic Johnson, born in the year 59. It's Michael Jordan, is Gematria of 59. GOAT King LeBron is ready to go, Black Mamba, yo motherfuckers! That's right, he's ready for this. Are you ready for this yet? 135 days from the 2-10 start, the 2 wins in 12 games. The Bill Russell birthday on February the 12th. 135 days later to GOAT King LeBron's return. 13 seasons, 5 rings, Magic Johnson. 135 is the Gematria of Kobe Bean Bryant. GOAT King LeBron ties Kobe Bryant. Because he's the greatest player ever in the world. GOAT King LeBron is the greatest player ever in the world. 86 days after GOAT King LeBron's birthday, GOAT King has made his return. The greatest player of all time, GOAT King LeBron James, the king of all kings. Black Mamba 59 played through the game. He had a torn tendon, GOAT King LeBron James. He did have a torn tendon. His name is GOAT King LeBron James. He's the GOAT. How you doing? GOAT King LeBron ready to tear up the association. A torn tendon is what he had. It takes longer than 4 weeks. The doctors said he healed from the injury faster than they've ever seen. The raging mammoth mentality of GOAT King LeBron, save the season, the savior, oh hell, GOAT King LeBron James. 2 doctors recommended season-ending surgery. GOAT King LeBron says, not so fast. Raging mammoth mentality says, I'll be back for this. And he is back. Torn tendon. Torn is Gematria 67. 67 days from today's day to the end of the season. Torn tendon 49. Chicago Bulls Gematria 49. Michael Jordan's birthday. To today's day for GOAT King LeBron James to return in victorious fashion. 1 month, 9 days. 19th championship for the Lakers. 1 month, 19 days after Michael Jordan's birthday. 37 days later, we are ready to crown the king of basketball against Chicago. 37 days after Michael Jordan's birthday. 38 days after Michael Jordan's birthday, the king is back! The king is 38, as you saw in the Gematrinator. It's 5 weeks, 3 days later. His name is King LeBron! King LeBron is back. GOAT King LeBron is the greatest player ever. These are what I call facts. He's the greatest player ever in the history of the NBA. The 14th repeat in the history of the NBA. 14 days later is the end of the regular season. Two weeks, 6 days, 26 NBA Finals win. 2 weeks and 6 days later is the beginning of the playoffs. This is Michael Jordan's team. Jordan 26. NBA Finals begins 2 months, 6 days later. Michael Jordan's team. Oh, King LeBron's team. Title 21 wins when GOAT King LeBron returns. The big bad brother, GOAT King LeBron James. That's going to be 2 wins at home then, with 23 wins at home for GOAT King LeBron. King to watch at 23. He's the greatest player ever. His name is GOAT King LeBron James. The greatest player ever. March 26. 26 is 8. 3 and 8 is 11. 11 in 7 year 2023. This is 18-9 numerology. The Lakers fell to 9th place with the scripted joke hoax loss as part of the fake streaming ritual of it's a better team than GOAT King LeBron. It's not doing drugs. It's not a better team than GOAT King LeBron. Powers of numerology explain everything. This is an 18-9 numerology. 18 championship for GOAT King LeBron James. Are you fired up right now? You're finally waiting for the goal to be back. March 26th, the 85th day of the year. GOAT King LeBron James. Boston is Jamacha 85. Curry, the defending champion, Jamacha 85. Mr. Basketball. Everything associated with the GOAT King LeBron James. Is he the greatest player ever to ever play basketball? Yes, he is. It's 72 wins, a Bulls, 72-day numerology. Cavaliers, GOAT King LeBron's 72nd playoff win with the Cavaliers, won his last Game 7 NBA Finals, 2016. His name is GOAT King LeBron James. This guy's amazing. Truly, truly amazing to witness history right here. It truly is something spectacular. You can also see the amount of time from Bill Russell's death day to 2023 to today's day. The magic waging on. It's the greatest is Jumanji 128, Chicago's 46, Magic 46, 128 days from March 26th to Bill Russell's 1-year anniversary of his death day. The greatest has made his return. His name is GOAT King LeBron James. James! LeBron is coming for you! LeBron is coming for you! Bill Russell's death. 34 weeks later, GOAT King LeBron makes his return to win the championship for the first time since Orlando. GOAT King LeBron James. Guess what? Here's Jumanji 67 days later. GOAT King LeBron win the championship, win NBA Finals, June the 18th. Last championship gets the Heat. That's how we do business around here. The beginning of the NBA Finals on June the 1st. William Russell's death. GOAT King LeBron makes his return. William is 34. Anthony Davis, a great champion, always needs a great sidekick. 34 combined championships for the Lakers and the Celtics entering the NBA Finals this year. His name is GOAT King LeBron James. Greatest player ever in the world. He has to be the greatest. No player comes close to GOAT King LeBron James. This is speaking the facts. 32 weeks after Magic Johnson's birthday, GOAT King LeBron has made the grand return. GOAT King LeBron is ready to win the next championship. 32 weeks later, GOAT King LeBron James has made the grand return. The greatest player ever. Doing damage in the bubble right here. He's getting it done on Easter. His name is GOAT King LeBron James. Irvin Magic Johnson. Irvin Johnson. Irvin Johnson Jr. No, wait. It's Lansing, Michigan. There's also Gematria of 77. Lansing, Michigan, 140 weeks later, GOAT King LeBron wins the championship exactly 140 weeks after after the last championship. Exactly 140 weeks later, GOAT King LeBron is going to win the championship. We are ready to do mad business. 32 months later, GOAT King LeBron wins the magical title on Father's Day. His name is GOAT King LeBron James. It's like the finest wine out there. GOAT King LeBron James.